Mr. Chairman, the documents are answered on page 2 of my letter, where the documents are of my letter on 3rd.
Go ahead and
to the Senate, to the Clerk of the Senate, and it goes like this.
Did you supply the documents? If you did not, what were the reasons?
My presentation to this committee I will restrict myself to what I've already supplied the committee with, Mr. Chairman. I will have nothing for it. The committee is seized of this matter, but just to joke each other.
yes.
As you may well know, the following the impeachment of the governor, Isiolo County, and the fracas that followed at the county assembly precincts on the 18th, 26th, and 25th and 26th June 2025, our chambers were violently invaded and the offices vandalized. The attacks and the fire that resulted in large-scale destruction of assembly property files and our working records. The damage was reported to the police at Isiolo Police Station and recorded under OB number 33, 28/7/2025 and OB number 55, 23rd of September 2025. The physical evidence and the damage assessments are therefore in the hands of the investigating police officers, and I attached the copies of OB from the police.
Sorry, what is in the hands of the investigating officers?
The precincts, the buildings, and registries that were destroyed are now part of this investigation. Because what happened in Isiolo, basically, now just to buttress this point, is after the failed impeachment, what happened is we had goons that were taken to the assembly building. They took over the compound completely for 2-3 months. They flattened that building. They even pooped in these offices. Mr. Chairman, what happened in Isiolo is a case of total lawlessness. So what we did is we could not fight goons in offices. They took over, and I followed up in that letter as to what steps now to enhance sanity and service delivery to the public. What we had now to think outside the box. Now that these buildings were taken over, documents and government records were carted away and burned at will. I actually request this committee, Mr. Chairman, if only it could step out of this boardroom and visit that county assembly building and see for itself what actually transpired and what happened and where. Of the presence of the county assembly to Oldonyero. Mr. Chairman, in my letter I told you, in order to preserve continuity of the county assembly work and to allow the urgent repairs and security upgrades, the county assembly service board resolved on 15th July to relocate sittings to Oldonyero, which is one of the sub-counties of Isiolo. House approved and ratified the resolution with subsequent gazettement of the same, and I attached the gazette notice of that relocation, Mr. Chairman. The relocation was a necessary emergency measure.
Just a minute. You are saying the assembly and the offices were destroyed?
Completely.
Destroyed by fire?
No, by goons.
By goons.
By goons supplied there, brought there by known people.
And the documents were carted away?
Yes, carted away, destroyed, burnt. Mr. Chairman, what happened in Isiolo is not something you have ever witnessed anywhere else. It was a total breakdown of the system and law. Why? For simple reason, Mr. Chairman, that the impeachment failed to materialize in the Senate. So people, what did they don't, the only slogan, we are not the only one from Isiolo, Madam Senator.
No. Are you lecturing me?
Just a minute.
Are you lecturing me? Yes, you are.
Just a minute. Salat.
You are not the chair of this committee.
Salat, you're out of order.
You have to respect yourself.
Salat, you're out of order.
What you say out there, you cannot say it here.
This is just...
Yes.
Senator Dullo is just a member of this committee. Now,
But you are raised...
Just a minute, Senator Geta. You raised a point of order. You want to execute it?
Chair, we are not here to listen a clerk of the assembly lecturing us. You asked a very simple question. And I don't see why they are delving in that particular document that was supplied to the Senate. The question is, the auditors have written to you on the 10th of September 2025, procedurally, if OAG writes to you, you respond to the OAG, not to the Senate. Yeah? So this issue of being taken round in circles, what happened in Isiolo had happened. We know the history. We don't want to go there. What we want as a Senate is accountability. Shake your head, Clerk, if you want or not. What we want is accountability. Can he respond to why he didn't respond to OAG? Period. We don't want to listen to issues of failed impeachment and all that. We know why it has failed.
Thank you. Senator Omboy.
Chair, kindly, just that clarification. You know, we're here through...
You are out of order.
Senator Thumbs, can you please switch off that mic?
Senator Omboy, you ask
Through
the
the chair.
mic. Or is it Gatai?
You know, Chair, again, the last time, I'm not going to ask this again. Because I think it's a very simple question. The letter of 10th of September 2025 from the OAG, was it or was it not responded to? It's just a very simple question. I don't know why that is so difficult.
No, I think it is a question of being honest with ourselves, Mr. Chairman. Can we just reflect as leaders of our
Please.
myself?
Just a minute. No, Chair.
Just a minute, Senator Morgan.
You know, Chair.
Senator Morgan, you know.
Chairman, no. You know, Chair.
Just a minute, Senator.
Give me a minute.
Dr. Elego, just a minute.
Chairman, you know,
Point of order, or
to enable us make progress,
yes.
there is a very, very simple matter. A letter was written to him, and I believe, OAG, you can clarify if I'm right. You asked for documents so that you were able to clarify issues in your audit report, okay? That's why you began by asking, were you given documents? Now, we will not make any headway in this meeting unless we get either an answer or an explanation why there was no response on that letter that was written by OAG. Because as we need to be very clear on our mandate as a committee. If we go to other side shows, we will not make progress. Because why we are not progressing is the auditor says they were not given documents. Now we need the clerk to tell us why.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
simple.
Dr. Elego.
Yeah, I think it's simple. The clerk needs just to say in one word whether he responded to the letter or not.
The invitation.
Just don't give us stories.
Yeah,
don't.
the invitation on the on response of the audit issues, audit recommendations were sent from the Senate, and I responded to the Senate. Yes,
It's okay. Sorry.
but
Chair,
copy-
actually the
by
truth of
way,
the matter is,
and copy
Yes.
to Auditor Yellow.
the truth of the matter is, you know, actually we can't even engage. I mean, that's the truth of the matter.
Yes.
So we don't have documents, so we can't even engage. So what we were trying to do is to try and help the County Assembly of Isiolo to perhaps maybe on their own motion or through assistance by the Office of the Auditor General or through ESCC, help you to reconstruct whatever documents you're saying you don't have. But we can't even make the first step of just acknowledging whether a letter was responded to or not responded to. In which case, then I say, just support this meeting. We can't engage.
Yeah, so I think...
We are,
yes, Senator Gataya.
Chair, we are engaged in a shouting match. You know, you can see that...
Getting some headway. We're getting some headway.
I don't think, Chair, we are getting some headway because, you know, we have two camps that are really trying to fight with themselves. The Speaker is raising his hand, the Clerk is saying that. No, I don't think, the Chair, we are going to make anything out of this meeting. Yeah, because if we have no document, the OAG letter was not responded to. We are hearing narrative stories about the war, the goons, and so forth, and what have you. There is no government in Isiolo?
Actually, Mr. Chairman, because Mr. Chairman, like our good neighbor has mentioned, there appears to be two camps. There appears to be two camps. There's only one camp headed by the speaker.
No.
Because no, it's a
we
communication.
understand that. By the way, we know the politics of Isiolo,
Yes.
but we don't want to get there
Yes.
for the sake of this meeting. What we want is to just get answers to these queries. That is what we want to do. And now I'm asking this.
Yes.
If you don't have the documents, because they are destroyed, they are cutted away, I don't know what, how then do you think we can get the documents back? And I think it was a good proposal from Senator Wambua that the documents can be reconstructed from the end coming backwards. If there are invoices, I don't know if it can be done treasury, that or auditor, that we have a payment, then we go backwards and tell those people to bring invoices, and then we get documents, something like that, so that we have these queries answered to. That's what we want, and that's why I think members I'm saying we are making a headway. We're getting a headway, okay? For the politics of Isiolo, hii mtapiga huko, siasa mtapiga huko kabisa. But here we want just to be focused. We want to buy it narrowly and deeply. We have the option of biting widely and very shallow, and will not go anywhere. Personally, as a researcher, I like biting small, then you go deep. Other than biting very wide and you go shallow. That's why I'm just focusing on that.